The Chinese concept of confinement refers to a state in which women can rest and recover her body through a specific lifestyle during the month after giving birth. Chinese style postpartum care has recently received wide attention. In 2022, a video about postpartum care shared by Taylor reached out on YouTube has been viewed more than 3 million times on the platform. In this video, Taylor is a content creator from Canada who moved to Hong Kong to work as a model. Since she has no parenting experience, she hires Carol, a Chinese nanny, to help take care of herself and her children. As a novice mother, having a postpartum nanny can not only provide professional guidance, but also alleviate the mother's anxiety and help them smoothly transition to the mother stage, which is worth advocating. Let's follow the camera to see what mothers have to say about postpartum care.
I mean, I've taken the full year, but I don't get paid for all of that. But I wanted the time with my baby, so.
You get full pay for a certain amount of time, then it drops 90%, then there's a big drop, and then the last 3 months, if you want to take the full year, you get nothing.
Yeah, my husband took 2 weeks.
Yeah, mine took 2 weeks as well, and then he took another 2 weeks as holiday.
My first experience was poor. I struggled, was offered help at the time, and then nobody followed up with me, so I got nothing. This time was a lot better, but I feel like I had to get to a bad place in order to then actually get help, rather than preventing me getting to a place where I really needed it. For me, with my first daughter, because again it was COVID, I didn't even get people coming to the house to help and like just to check on you. I felt like I was dropped very, very quickly. So you're literally discharged from like health visitors. And like this time round with my son, like I've had a lot more help. A requirement that's putting a lot of pressure on somebody that's physically, emotionally
Exhausted.
Exhausted beyond yourself. And like I think if we expected that of somebody who'd maybe had major surgery for, I don't know, your back or your internal organs, that would be bizarre. But because birth happens all the time and we expect that of women, we put crazy amounts of pressure on them, which is unrealistic.
Yeah, just regular check-ins, but also like mentally, because actually a lot goes on for you.
I can understand if you'd have had awful experiences, it could.
Or move to another area that will give you better care.
Because of the lack of care during the puerperium, 42% of mothers experience physical and emotional damage. In Europe, about 1/3 of mothers find that they have no time to care for their babies in the first 2 months after giving birth. All kinds of discomfort after childbirth cause them to be unable to take care of themselves. In other words, in the first few days to weeks after the birth of a baby, a woman's primary concern should be whether she is able to take care of her basic sleep, diet, and hygiene needs. However, during this time, healthcare workers in Europe and the United States have tended to focus on the needs of newborns. In a context of population aging and fewer children, childbearing is not only a matter for individuals and family. Socialization of fertility costs has become the mainstream policy in many countries. Most of the workplace discrimination suffered by women due to childbirth stems from the employee cost of paid maternity leave, so the government can subsidize enterprises to make up for the additional costs caused by childbirth for female employees, and fundamentally resolve the maternal punishment. Secondly, it is also necessary to emphasize the gender-neutral concept of a family, emphasize the equality of sexes in family responsibilities, and call for the return of the father figure to child-rearing activities to build a child-friendly social and cultural environment. On the other hand, a childbirth-friendly society should provide multifaceted support to families raising child, and strengthening postpartum care should become a top priority.